He doesn't even use a knife when he's cooking. Okay, he just puts the food down and. Bon appetit. I shouldn't have done that. That fucking really hurt. I couldn't find out like too much about this Jordan Scott guy, but he's on this one modeling website. It says he's a male, age range 0 to 24. He could be a little 4-year-old. I don't know. That's why he hasn't seen Two Pretty Best Friends. He hasn't been alive long enough. He just came out of his mommy's womb. We scroll down a bit and see his skills are football, soccer, basketball, taekwondo, and jump rope. Wow. Those are his only skills, I guess. I can't cook. I can't clean. Hell, I don't even know how to read. Give me a jump rope. Sorry, I'm not a read. It wasn't popular for probably the weirdest videos I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of weird videos. I ain't never seen Two Pretty Best Friends. It's so this video has been pretty heavily memed the last few weeks, and rightfully so. He's got like this weird filter on his eyeballs. He doesn't blink. He doesn't blink the entirety of the video. And there's like no inflection in his voice either. It's just the whole thing is the whole thing is giving me shivers. The whole thing is putting wood in this. What is that, man? It's so weird. He doesn't look like a real guy. He's so confident in saying this, you know? It's like he's been alive for thousands of years. His eyes have witnessed everything. He's seen wars waged. He's watched all of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. He was there. The death of the Declaration of Independence. He was there. JFK assassination. He was there. Moon landing. He was there. But after seeing everything you could possibly see on planet Earth, he's still never seen Two Pretty Best Friends. I have never seen things. And all of his videos are like this, by the way. This isn't it's just him sitting in his car, or just a car. I don't know, maybe he breaks it because he just recites it. Straight, like 99% of these, search him on Google and it shows up on Where'd they? Yeah, tired. Show crazy. Well, let's not talk about it. 2 days. I funny? More like I scary. His eyes are scary. I'm scared of his eyes. I love me a woman that can slay one day. I love a girl who can have one day and is homeless the next. Eviction, baby. Imagine if the balanced baby wasn't even related to what he said before. I love me a woman who can slay one day but homeless the next. Balanced baby. It's a bird, it's a plane, no. Balance baby. A baby that can balance on anything. So yes. The UPS Amazon. Oh shit, I'm making my God. Also, dude, like, I don't know why all this video kind of just like slightly misogynistic. Oh, not slightly. No two girls are pretty. I like a girl who can do different stuff, because not many of those exist. And women spend their money irresponsibly. I think like boiled down version of the last video. See, we should have just done this. Yo, straight up. Money irresponsibly. Those are the boiled down version of the last video. See, we should have just done this. Yo, straight up. Women, right? Let's not take her for it. What's in detail? Yeah, stop. Okay. Make sure you stick a few dollars in there. Okay, Jordan. Where's my car? That's a good one. No. Where is my car? I took it. Why? Ventilation to 11. Take her car, wash it in detail. Make sure to leave a few extra dollars in the cup holder. Okay, well, I need my car, Jordan. Okay? I'm already late for my job interview. When are you going to be back? Just around the corner. Okay, fine. Nice of you, I guess. Oh, wait! Oh, I forgot to gas it up! It's okay, I'll get gas on the way home. Oh, you looking good. Who's this? Oh, you looking hot as fuck. Oh, I've never seen two pretty best friends. I have seen one pretty car. And... Are you doing? I'm gassing it up.
failed.
My girl said she want to see me. I'm canceling. I don't care. I'm here for me.
Well,
themselves like while they're playing. It's so funny to picture like them and they're just driving down the opposite side of the road, they're just swerving on things in cars. I haven't known the whole world for a while. I don't care who met. So I was very confident in my theory that Jordan started to down I might tell you, you're very well be a scientist girl. TikToker, because look at this next video. So their relationship is it cool to go 24 hours without speaking to each other? Like just genuinely asking a question. So if I'm in a relationship with kids, does that mean we're married? Also, what's food? Let me know in the comments below. Comments below. Oh yeah, also, this guy is seeing something. Someone commented on the Two Pretty Best Friends video, and they said, what laboratory created you? I'm assuming they're saying that, like, if you're not the real guy, you're terrifying. His response to that was, thanks. So I guess he read that comment and thinks I'm so perfect. I was created like that. Imagine having that much confidence, man. I can't imagine. A stranger could literally walk up to me, look me dead in the eyes, and go, sir, you look really handsome today, okay? And I'd already be halfway down the street, because I get nervous when strangers talk to me. So that's up to you, Jordan. Tell it don't bring no bags. Just pull up to the airport, and we go shopping and land. I'm guessing this was filmed before the pandemic, because that was this man has lived through the Spanish flu and the bubonic plagues. I'm sure you can hear me. So, awful advice, right? I don't know if this is a really a quote that you're doing, but imagine how that would go. Actually, no, don't. What's wrong? You told me to hurry to your Where? To a different airport. Yeah. No, my first shift at my new job starts in 2 hours. I barely even got the job because I was almost late because somebody stole my car for no reason and decided to gas it up. I said we'll go shopping when we land. Well, that'd be great, Jordan. We don't have any money. We spent it all on colored contacts. All right? We're broke. We're fucking broke, Jordan. Women swear they're broke. And here comes the BS Amazon truck. What? I ain't never seen anyone on the So yeah, let me know. Okay, let's get from today's sponsor, Upstart. There's a whole bunch of economic issues related to the state of the market. But if you're struggling to pay off high interest credit card debt, you can't just sit around all day and reflect. There's actually something you can do today to help you write off high interest credit cards. Upstart is a revolutionary online lending platform that knows you're more than just a credit card. Like other lenders, Upstart can work you based on your time history. Also, Upstart is a free language. You can skip home to the bank. Go back by the way, always. Upstart offers loans from $1,000 to $50,000. Another information provided. Not all applicants will qualify for the full amount. Another great thing about Upstart Bank is it's simple to check since it's a soft pull that won't affect your credit. The actual hard pull happens if you accept your rate. Refreshings, but as many as I expected. It's only a small spike. My only point is you can a big spike in next. And so let's see. So play the shell, press the jump button, magic shell. Delete by Nintendo. What that means. So play it as a mushroom, play it as a Goomba. So yeah, jumping
Oh my god. Nu! Alltså det här är nu. Det är nu. Varför spelar roll? Det var sämst, nej, så dåligt. Nej. Det är så sämst. Varför måste jag vara så dålig? Det här är sämst. Det är så dåligt också. Så dåligt. Alltså okej. Fattar. Bra. Nice. Riktigt nice. Bra spelat, så jag älskar det spelet. Så roligt. Och den här strategin. Det är en så bra strategi. Jag älskar.
Frozen Icicle Cave. Overhead caution, icicles are dangerous, but at least have a lot of plays. I guess it makes sense if they're number 1, 2 for each popular the whole week. Usually the popular is something that many plays, or just never pay attention. So, geez, Gorgo. Det här bajsiga bajsspelet. Det här spelet. Jag älskar det så mycket. Det var så roligt alltså. Det var så roligt. Det är så roligt. Det hade inte kunnat vara roligare på något sätt alls. Absolut inte. That's the save. Okay, take me to that.
Jag börjar närma mig 800 försök här.
So you won't left to the right. I think it's like one place so this those two steps. Two platoons on your road. So that's probably what's This is run. Yeah, do we get a bang while we run? No. No. That's hopeful. I think the bottom round, if you fall down, you get left down. Which is over, I guess. What was this? Stand out too much compared to like the last level, but it's still good. I'll take it. Number 3 though, haha, done. Left platform, super roll, last part of the sounds like it's one shot rounds, of course, that's what that is. Compared to like what you usually see in the top 10. Usually the popular courses that are in the top 10 are easier. Some people get that more or less inclined to either beat it or like it. I mean, it's not hard either, it's just take those. We'll see if we ever have to go down to the super expert courses. My guy's really bad. So, I don't think he's been that bad in a while. The good thing about popular courses is usually it's just checks. Usually if it's expert or super expert, it's a good cut. So that happens. So you're refreshing, and then we have a second level. Refreshing. It's maybe not the same person. We'll move on. I'm a platform course. Skip it for now. Yeah, I have to play this because Spy Family kind of games. That's all new. This is it. Oh, this is so good. Someone makes that yeah. That's what happens when I turn into a meme. That's only like the past 2 years. To my Twitch chat, I get to enjoy this. No bangs, no catch-ins. No touch, a reminder to subscribe to the channel if you haven't noticed that. Checking out more content to same exact content. Besides, just remember you stadium, it's not stadium, it's a season where it came down. So that's oh, snap. Is it going to start with Ace? Or is it not going to be a start? Wait, is it Stadium? It starts with D's instead of A's. That's a C. Grape soda. It's starting to look like we're getting towards the Kaizo. Maybe like 30 or something. This would be a full level. The Kaizo edition. Very excited for that. The very side, oh, there it is. Enter if I check it. The right side we had the movie very cool. Not approaching. And then you where the movie is not approaching is figure out is there gonna be where approaching at the top? I think it has straight like top 10. Maybe not top 10, but at least top 5. I'm surprised that how long this game's gonna figure out. The fact that I got the fact that refreshing modes are still like a thing 3 years later, it's still popular. Like there's easy maker forms. Let's go. Let's game design team jam. Oh yeah, this is definitely a Kaizo week. We're at 34 already. On the right side, team jam also grab all 10 points. That just means I shot dogs. I know there's no time for that. Like one shot. Is that a voice crack? Also, not gonna lie, I completely forgot about the clear finish. So, yeah, I wish that. There we go. Oh, I was saying the same mistake right there. I can't believe it was. Sounds like a little tougher than I expected. Oh my god, okay. I don't think that this up like double. I'm actually sad about that. Like, this is the race at GDQ that would not be to slip that was saved by that death. This is probably the end. Dang, dude, I could have shot it. It's not just a loader, it's I can't tell what type of loader this is. I think it's a Kaizo. Okay, maybe we're gonna speak on this one. Yeah, this is one of the most Kaizos. Alright, this is kind of quick. Oh my god, okay. This is like a combination think fast and I will show up. Pussycat pizza, and try this one. Mushy mushroom. Virus animated cavern filled with massive mushrooms and toxic spores. What you know about it? After that, probably some of my fan base doesn't even know SpongeBob references. Starting to get old. Dude, also SpongeBob had the greatest references. Some kind of tradition. Finally a break. Enjoy gameplay. Or that bomb. Beta band wanted that. That's okay, dude. I feel like in that bombshell is
Oh yeah. Visst.
Maybe I can't get it because the house is too short on hands or something. Or just never get it. I was going to say we never get it. It's a decoration.
Huh? No. No. Yeah.
Now we're gonna use this to get another bottle shot.
Hello, sir.
With the bomb shot. Alrighty, and the bomb's right here. Boom. Check it. Right here, boom. There you go. I like that tradition. Sometimes you get the good traditions. That's your tradition. That's not like they can pass it. It's not being it's six of those which I cannot do. Make a tradition. It's not many times that let's do it. Funny thing is, I don't think it's the beginning like in terms of the ones we played before. It's just like a big one. Okay, well that's my own stupidity. There's a springboard up there. Okay, it's slightly blind. I guess this is a baby Kaizo. I got hard bait about that control. Once you get pulled up, there's something blind. Alright, so something is over here. Let's do that. Yeah, that control is slightly jabby, but is it fun? Yeah, it's fun. It's actually, oh, it is.
En, alltså mitt finger. Mitt finger. Trött.
I think we actually skipped anyone's before we got into 64 actually. Any meaningful ones. I kind of want to try this precision level. I'm willingly playing precision level. Well, quote precision. Not like precision. Even like precision was actually fun with. I hate sold. I don't think I get to work in this one. Since it's stressful for a worker. Okay, this one is not as easy as I thought. Actually, I'm kind of surprised at 2% free rate. This is, should be at least 1. I think. Maybe. It's bad. Pants? I guess it's bad. You actually have to, like, move or get between the two chronos while moving. That'd be tougher. Alright, that one's okay. I think anything below 2% will give it a go. So
Jag kan verkligen inte.
this? It says knee. That's for a second. That's what you put in. Nay means eyes. First things first, we're just going to set this. Okay, well, I mean, if I go off of the title description, I don't think it's particularly going to talk about it. Sure. This one's just gonna get swindled. This is the middle. Okay. Now I need to swindle the shop. This is nothing here. Okay, wow. If I do the shot, I'm just gonna block off. Okay. Translators. This title description actually one of the two tips to get. At least the other one's on there, so, you know. Take it. I'll double check it because it's a mix up from good levels, I guess. But now we are on to levels 6 to 9. And it is, I guess it's a musical. So, it's actually a Kaizo level. Start a speeder way. Dude, honestly, the biggest enemy is my heart when it comes to Kaizos. Like, I'll see there's walls and they're running, and then I'll see walls and they're we do see the chest. I saw 2 indicators, so I thought there were 2 straight ones. I had 4. So my eyes are doing things to me. Was that monster? Oh, I think that's like a sky. Awesome. Roger, how you doing, buddy? This is actually a traditional Roy fight with the pipes. It's a long time ago. And with the stomach. Easy clappers, same with the pipes. So we I think it's good. 6-9's great. Nice little 6-9 lets you down, but this one didn't. Or we get this all second shell, because I want to challenge. Definitely, this was definitely not an intro, honestly. That's a practice store. I did the instructions and I failed. So I helped you with that. Yeah. What is that distance here? I think you hold right the entire time. Sounds bad. Just do it. Slow cuts. I'm like close to this. Do it again. Oh no, wait. do. Yeah, some of them really dominate by the Kaiser goals, which is fine. Every now and then, we'll separate the goal naturally. But he gets up to 16. Yes, that's true. Hopefully, we'll see more creative levels that are, different levels, which is fine. The play level is not bad, so I'll take creativity. I'll also take praise. If there's ever a song I like, I'll definitely play it.
Y'all. When I told you that I just got back from listening to my desired reality, I cannot even breathe. Oh my god. Hey, welcome back everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be talking about reality shifting. There's a bunch of teenagers going around describing how they're living out their wildest dreams using a technique involving reality shifting. This has somehow become a trend where people are just describing their dreams. I just call these dreams, but apparently it's more intense and in the moment questioning. And just looking at this trend, it is quite literally, at least from the research that I did, which is typed it on the platform that we shall not mention. It is quite literally 99% girls that just want to sleep with Draco Malfoy. So basically, they shift realities, and after freaking Draco Malfoy, they come back and describe how awesome it was. Now, upon looking at this trend a little bit, I just thought it's honestly kind of sad because it just shows that everyone's lives just kind of suck and they need some sort of escapism. Because if this is the most exciting thing that happens to you, I mean, my god. But yeah, let's just check it out, right? Starting with the background. So reality shifting, according to those who do it, is a way to move your consciousness from your current reality to your desired reality. Some people believe it's essentially lucid dreaming, while others think that it's genuinely possible to shift into another reality through this. I guess these other people are quite mentally sound, aren't they? Listen, depending on your imaginative skills and how much you've studied this and practiced this, it is definitely possible to have a dream, right? Basically, a very, clear dream where you can experience everything. For people like me, it's pretty much impossible because I don't have that power. I think I have aphantasia or something. Basically, I can't really see any images in my head. So if somebody told me to visualize an apple, I cannot visualize an apple. It's just black. So yeah, there's pretty much a massive blessing to a lot of people that makes your dreaming life a bit more interesting. But some of these people definitely take it too far and they bring some of their dreaminess into reality, and they just kind of seem insane. So there's a couple ways you can do it. There's like this Raven method that basically you lie down in a starfish position, and then you count down from 100 while imagining your desired reality, right? Honestly, I don't know the science behind any of this, but it sounds really troll. You're not going to starfish. Okay. There's also an Alice in Wonderland method, which requires the shifter to visualize themselves running after a person from their desired reality. For instance, Draco Malfoy. Wow, I always thought teenage girls had a crush on Harry Potter, but it's apparently Draco Malfoy, the edgy dickhead. So yeah, you imagine yourself chasing Draco Malfoy and jumping down a rabbit hole with them. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these. Most of them are just copyrighted music and hella text. I don't know what, these people can never talk. This is probably my number one grievance with this app. Everybody just uses music and text. It's so annoying that someone comes to me and just talks, man. My god. I'll do the dirty work while eating out. Update. I shifted last night, guys. I woke up in the Slytherin common room. My god, wow. And then I went to my first class, which was on Korean. My god. That's the Draco Malfoy. Oh my god. And he said, what's with the hair? I said, I dyed it. I asked him what his type was, and man said, anything but blonde. Have you seen me? I've got enough blonde in my life. I asked him what color eyes, and he said brown or green, preferably. Why are you asking me these questions? Honestly, if reality shifting was real, Draco Malfoy would probably be on a register of some sort, considering he's talking to lots of underage girls. Not to mention, he would be the most bored person out of his mind, dude. All these random-ass teenage girls asking him his preference. Listen, everybody needs some sort of escapism, right? I watch a lot of TV shows, I play a lot of games, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. That's my form of escaping from the world. Actually, I don't even consider it escaping from the world, because I don't participate in the world pretty much, okay? That is my world. I love watching things that people actually created with lots of time, effort, and thought, and made such an awesome product for me to enjoy, right? So I don't really shame anyone for being a hyper Harry Potter fan. Maybe to the point where it's obsessive, that's probably bad, and if it's impacting your real life, that's bad as well. But honestly, I can't really blame teenage girls for screaming about Hawkeye or whatever. What I can do is call them free, because they are free. Also, get a job, loser. Okay, here we have another one from Addicted to Shifting. I just got back from shifting because I don't know what to do. I'm spending the summer at the borough, and I was changing my clothes, and then I realized that Scabbers was there, watching me, but I can't say anything because no one knows that he's actually an adult man. Hell, wait, hold on, I need a Harry Potter refresher. Scabbers is the rat who's also a man, right? Peter Pettigrew, was that his name? He was Ron's rat, but he's actually a creepy old evil man, I think so. Now, I know this might not be the prime instinct of a teenage girl, but why don't you just kill him? Excuse me. I did not just fall asleep when I was waiting for the method. It didn't work, so I was almost in my desired reality. And I could hear Draco saying, "She's finally almost here." Oh yes, Draco Malfoy was waiting for you. And then Harry said, "Oh my God, Harry Potter and Draco Malfoy have formed a fan club specifically to meet you." Random ass teenage girl. And then I got excited, nervous, and I thought about VR, and I really woke up. They sounded so excited that I almost made it into my desired reality and got to see them. But then I didn't make it, and I'm actually going to cry. And I could hear faded violin music. Oh yeah, okay, so I don't know if this is part of the trend, but nobody can spell violin. I'm like 99% sure it's not part of the trend, and these people are just stupid as hell and will never attend an English class. It was so real, it's like they're waiting for me to get there. I'll see you guys soon, What's how do I not make fun of this? Come on, how do I not make fun of it? It's physically hurting me to not make fun of this. I'm not even joking, I tried the Raven method where you lay down in a starfish position. This just sounds cool as hell. And count down from 100.
No sé, ring honom.
Hearing music for like
Ring honom.
billions. Violin, what the... I can't. Are you purposely trying to piss me off with the spelling? Like, dude, she really just said million. I don't even know, but then my legs started shaking, and I got unfocused. But I think I almost shifted. And the Raven method is worth the best one so far. I have a good feeling I'm gonna shift soon. Honestly, please shift. Get the hell out. You know, there's two kinds of people in this world. Productive members of society, and I want to frick Draco Malfoy. Let me pretend to be a starfish. When my parents ask why I'm limping after my nap where I shifted to Hogwarts. Is this a frick joke for Draco Malfoy fricked you so hard that you woke up? Oh boy, that's a big one. Y'all. When I told you that I just got back, shifting my desired reality, I cannot even breathe. Oh my God. I wanted to come back to tell you it is the most wonderful thing I have ever experienced. I'll tell you another experience you need a goddamn English class. So how are you gone for a week? Surely your body needs food, nutrients. Is this a week in dream time? I came back and cried for like an hour. I'm still so emotionally exhausted. I don't even know what the frick to do. Please keep trying because I promise it will be worth it once you do. Wait, you ended up crying and depriving yourself of nutrients. I don't think it's worth it. If you want these stories, let me know. Okay. What is it with typing a sentence and ending it with... She speaking that language from SpongeBob episode, Rock Bottom, where everybody just does. I almost shifted left and deprived. What is it with typing a sentence? And ending it with. Speaking that language from SpongeBob episode, Rock Bottom, where everybody just does. I almost shifted last night, guys. I was so close, and I heard a voice saying, but I got scared and came back. I didn't expect it, and I'm so upset that I got scared because that voice sounded so comforting and reassuring. Sounds like a older man trying to pray on you. I would not. I don't know why that voice speaks my heart is about it. Was it Draco Malfoy by any chance? Is that even supposed to happen when you shift? Yes, I think that's the whole point. How, do you not even know what you're trying to do? People really discovering information right now. Maybe we have a girl in just an absolutely horrid state, probably cried for 15 hours. It's 4 a.m. I just woke up from a shift of 8 months at Hogwarts. I want to go back. Wait, you want to go back to Hogwarts? I mean, sure. I mean, at least you have a job there, don't you? Because we don't need this reality or not contribute to society at all. I got it. Reality, and I was literally a Slytherin prefect. And I had all the freaking Hogwarts tea. Oh my god, that world famous Hogwarts tea, baby. Cedric Diggory, if you're reading this, you're a hoe. Hit Hagrid up for that premium. Okay, and I can confirm George and Fred are packing. Okay, now you're just kind of ruining Harry. I mean, Draco Malfoy was okay. But come on, listen, fellas, don't judge me, but tonight I'm gonna try the reality shift and hit up my boy Hagrid. Talking about Draco. Then he came behind us and said, "Shut up, you filthy mudblood," and then picked me up by my waist and ran with me. Man, Christian, man. He took me to the Slytherin Humber, then into my bed, and then with me and like, a respectable man, still behind me, am I right? You didn't even freak me, what an absolute gentleman. It's currently 9 a.m. and I just woke up from a full 5 months at Hogwarts, taking me back home. I hated her. Why do people act like they are just the leaders of our world, right? Like, oh my god, if I went to Hogwarts, my entire reality would fall apart. Go the hell to Hogwarts, bro. We don't want you. Your mom wakes up at 5 a.m. and makes you breakfast for you to go to Hogwarts. How stupid victim shouted at mom, being like, "The food at Hogwarts was better." Bitch ass, I brought you the goddamn DVD. So it's not only dreams, apparently there's like this dating dreaming type of thing. They just swapped to Hogwarts or some shit. It seems like a serious issue you have that you probably need to get fixed. Because if you shift to Hogwarts, pretending to frick Draco Malfoy, I mean, you only do frick in the noodle, so you're technically just fricking your noodle bowl. Yeah, this person who says, I shifted, shut up. Nobody cares, man. Listen, honestly, fellas, this is a pretty sad trend, okay? I don't blame anyone who's taking part in it. This is just what we do. We see somebody else do something. Listen, the only place you should be reality shifting is to the Pegasus Chamber, right? Anything else not acceptable. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you thought about this whole trend. Below. If you haven't tried reality shifting, maybe I should get into it. I don't know, man. Maybe I can go to the Pokemon world, leave this whole world behind me. Alright, that's about it. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Hello! Oh, I was wondering where you were. Not from me. Men inte Martin har glömt bort.
Vad? Vad har jag gjort? Du, jag vet inte, jag glömde bort. Men liksom, hur förväntar du, liksom, det första problemet du hade var att säga till mig, liksom. Du kan inte förvänta dig att jag med Alzheimer här ska komma på någonting. Det tror jag, för jag kan helt klart inte komma ihåg den enklaste av sakerna.
It's more important that it can take water.
That can take what?
It can take water.
And this is me validating any software controller. Shit.
If you can go around doing pub runs in the middle of the night, I think that's nice.
Oh, definitely.
I know. Who knows what happens after you hit the big coffee? What's a good brownie? I think I have another.
I'll try. I'll try that one out first. See what happens.
Take pictures.
I was thinking I would call him so he could see it on my
Ja. Har jag skola imorgon? Nej. Jag har väl skola på måndag. Eller?
Nästa måndag.
Ja, nästa måndag. Ja. Jag går inte skola. Aha. Vad ska jag göra då? Men... Ja, men... Kanske om jag står... här borta, så droppar jag ner. Då står det. Jag tycker jag sätter ner så. Du får vara med mig. Inte det roligt. Tycker du inte om mig? Ditt lilla bajsunge. Ditt lilla bajsunge. Tycker du inte om mig? Lilla bajsungen är så bajsig. Han jag hatar den här snurran, han är sämst. Måste han tunna på dig? Alltså han är så jobbig. Wow, så jobbigt. Hur många sådana här kvar? Jag kan inte skita. Nyhetssmart core.
Hey, do you guys want to see the other cities I'm going to on tour this summer? Okay, Reno, look at all these places. I'm going to Philly, Chicago, Detroit, LA, Portland, Seattle, and so many more. It's going to be dumb lit. Just like last time, if you want to have first access to tickets, check out the tickets on sale on Tuesday, and general on so much longer. I'll see you then. Enjoy the video. Alright, folks, today we're going to be talking about what came out very recently. I talked about the trailer for this movie on my podcast a few weeks ago, and I watched the whole movie, and once the credits rolled, I knew that I had to review that. And I'm of course talking about the Pinocchio movie, Pinocchio, the True Story. Why it's called that? Your guess is as good as mine, because it's a pretty bold claim. They're trying to say that this actually happened. So for those of you who don't know, this movie is originally a Russian film that was supposed to come out in 2020, but didn't come out until just last month. I guess they weren't rushing to release the film. So it released in Russia in February, and also received an English dub and was released in North America by Lionsgate last month. And I'm sure you're all familiar with the story of Pinocchio, right? He carves a little boy, the little wooden puppet comes to life, and he wants to become a real boy, and his nose grows when he tells a lie. There's been a lot of different renditions of this story over the years. There was a weird live-action one with Jonathan Taylor Thomas that was called The Adventures of Pinocchio. There was Pinocchio, 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 and who can forget Pinocchio in outer space. And you think there's no new way to reinvent the story, right? You'd be wrong. There's so a lot you can do with Pinocchio, especially in the voice acting. The English dub of Pinocchio: A True Story features John Hader as Tybalt, Pinocchio's trusty steed. It also features Tom Kenny as Geppetto. So far, not so bad, right? Napoleon Dynamite and SpongeBob SquarePants. Two great voice actors. But Pinocchio, the main character of Pinocchio: A True Story, is voiced by Pauly Shore. And look, I don't have anything against Pauly Shore. He's been in some great movies, but I don't know if the casting director owed a favor or something. But this was a bad idea, and you'll see why later. So let's talk about Pinocchio: A True Story. So it starts off with Tybalt giving a little intro of the movie we're about to watch. He says all those other Pinocchio movies we've seen, they got the story all wrong, and this is the real story.
People started making up some silly stories about drawing noses in one. I've never seen a nose.
I mean, no, but I don't think the growing nose is the most unbelievable part of the story, right? I'd say the sentient wooden boy is the weirdest part, is it not? Also, we were talking
Wow, man kan döda honom.
it's weird to draw the line out of nose, right? But hey, what do I know? I also think it's really funny that, have you ever seen a nose grow? Like, you implying that, we're all aware that noses grow, but we never have it right in front of them. I mean, I guess noses grow over time. Yeah, what do I know? Don't worry, that's the last time I'm gonna make that joke. So we cut to Geppetto finishing up Pinocchio and bringing his lifeless body to the dinner table.
You can sit at the table. I reach both.
Guys, it's so sad. I mean, okay, I know Geppetto is supposed to be like this, this nice old man, and he's just making this wooden boy to, just to keep him company, right? Because he's alone. But if someone did this shit today, they'd be on a fucking watch list. Imagine you walk past your neighbor's house, they're an old man, and you look into their window, which isn't, and you see them eating dinner with a wooden little boy. You have to move. You have to fucking move. That's a serial killer. What do I know? Just say that after everything I say. What do I know? So anyways, Geppetto. Sorry, Geppetto. He's now trying to figure out what he's gonna call Pinocchio. Spoiler, it's
Pinocchio.
Then this fairy named Lucilda shows up to receive her magic wand that Geppetto.
From you, Senora, a mere thank you is more than enough.
Simple alert, simp. While Lucilda rides off into the distance, she decides to repay Geppetto with a little more than a thank you. She casts a spell that flies through the window and brings Pinocchio to life. And you know how in the original movie Pinocchio was truly shocked and really grateful to be alive? The new Pinocchio must be the same too, right? You were just a wooden boy, now you have life, right? Let's see how he reacts.
I don't believe my eyes. Oh.
I don't know what kind of spell Lucilda cast, but it was the wrong cast. Like the movie, dude, originally,
Jaha, det är synd.
the fairy shows up in the house. She's in person. She gives Pinocchio life, and then she explains to him to be a real boy, he has to be brave, truthful, and unselfish. And then if he does that, he'll become a real boy. This fairy didn't do any of that shit. She didn't explain the spell at all. She just did it and then dipped, and then said it would make a good story.
At least, this will make for an extremely interesting story.
Spoiler alert, it doesn't. It does not make a good story. It's a good thing there was a wooden boy in there. She just sent a magic spell that just endows an inanimate object with the soul of Pauly Shore. Bad spell. Can you imagine if that, like, didn't hit Pinocchio, it just, like, hit his bed or something?
Oh, hey, there you are.
Polly, please, not today, okay? I'm very tired.
Geppetto, when you gonna put me out of my misery? This existence is a
Okay,
curse.
Come on, don't be ridiculous. This mattress is really good for my back.
Okay.
Hey, Pauly Shore, just so you know,
Yeah.
I drank a bunch of Sunny D before I got into bed tonight, so I might wet the bed again. Good night.
Father, please, stop drinking so much Sunny D. You're gonna...
Okay, so now we cut to a few years later, I think. Pinocchio is a charismatic freak. Him and Tybalt are doing these, like, crazy tricks together. I'm not sure how, because he doesn't have any muscles, but again, why not? And also, sorry to be nitpicky, okay? And I'm no physics major, but if you're standing on something that's going on a circle, like you're standing on this, and then you jump, you're not going to follow the thing that's moving still and then land back on it, right? You're going to jump and go flying off. I can believe a wooden Pauly Shore, okay? But don't break the laws of physics, okay? Next you're going to tell me you've seen a nose grow right in front of you. But after they're done flipping around and doing their little routine, the cops show up for some reason. Sorry, not some reason, no reason. They just show up and they knock on Geppetto's door. They're like, "You seen anybody suspicious lately? We're just looking for suspicious people."
Förra gången... jag visste inte att jag
Which
spydde.
is more than a cop would do nowadays, so that's nice, I guess. But while the cops are there, though, Pinocchio is hiding from them, and I'm still confused as to why. Like, I don't think it's illegal to be a wooden boy. It absolutely should be, but I don't think it is. Maybe it's not the wooden boy aspect of Pinocchio that they're worried about, right? Hey, sorry, we've been getting some reports of hearing the voice. I would never. Okay, good, because that's punishable by death. I hope you know that. Okay, that I am Pauly Shore. If I'm serious, though, you will be killed. While the cops are about to stumble upon Pinocchio, they hear gunshots off in the distance, and they run off to go investigate. Did you hear that? Follow me. And this is where we get the iconic line.
Father, tell me, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
Yeah, just such a weird line. When can I leave to be on my own? Yeah, this line is just like such an example of like why this was such a weird casting choice. Pinocchio's supposed to be a child, a little boy. Like, listen to the voice of the original Pinocchio. A kid. Pauly Shore is 54 years old. The line is supposed to be, "Give me that IPA, I hate my wife." Straight up, this is like a Grease movie, but in voice form. You know the movie Grease, when everyone's like, "Yeah, I'm fucking 15 years old. Look at these boy people. Bada bing, bada boom." But anyways, cut to a traveling circus tent where these gunshots originated. And this is where we meet a circus leader named Machifolco and his two henchmen. And they're not really henchmen because they're not men. One is a humanoid fox and the other one is a humanoid cat with a gun. And remember, this is the true story. They're all talking, trying to figure out how to make their failing circus more successful. When the cat shoots a bullet right through the roof that inadvertently causes one of the horses to go crazy and run off into the distance. And this horse is pulling a carriage with one of the circus's main performers, Ella. So everybody's freaking out, chasing after her, trying to save her life. And this is when Pinocchio shows up with Tybalt, which I'm kind of confused about because Pinocchio was literally just like, "Father, when can I go on my own? I want to see the world." And then Geppetto was like, "Literally never. You can never go see the world. You're too young and too gullible." And then literally 1 minute later, here's Pinocchio seeing the world. So, I'm a little lost, but alright. Luckily, Pinocchio swoops in at the last second and saves Bella with his epic acrobatic skills. And let's see how they repay our good friend Pinocchio.
And what we buy?
Pinocchio! What have you done? You
shit, how smaller would it be if they just straight up ended the movie right here?
You killed him!
Pinocchio movie ever made if they did that. But no, there's still another hour of this movie, because guess what? Pinocchio's fucking bulletproof, apparently.
I think I'm okay.
Also, it's so crazy for a talking, like, humanoid cat to be like, ah, a wooden boy!
Talking? Puppet!
You're a cat, man. I'm not saying this cat should be shot as well, but, you know, those who live in glass houses should get curtains. I don't know the saying.
Well, my friend might be made of wood, but someone here has sausages for brains. Who's the real monster here?
What? Maybe I'll talk about this now. It's another weird part of this film. Since it's an English dub, I feel like they tried to match the words and like cadence and timing to the characters' lips. But like, since it's a Russian movie and it's in Russian, which is not English, the dialogue is just so weird and unnatural. But then again, so is Pinocchio, so I guess it makes sense.
Alive!
Once Pinocchio recovers from the gunshot, Maitre Foco offers him and Tybalt a spot in their circus because they're super impressed by the gymnastics from Wood and Cody Simpson. So Pinocchio rushes back home to ask Geppetto if he can leave to join the circus. And obviously nothing happened in the story to motivate Geppetto to change his mind at all, so obviously he's going to say no, right?
You can go.
Okay.
Thank you, Daddy.
Never mind.
Let's go, Tybalt! Great adventures await!
What the hell was that? Pinocchio came to life and was immediately the most annoying thing of all time. Oh boy, I'm alive! Like, Jesus Christ, man, shut up, you know? Also, there's no way that was in the script. There's no way some guy typed skitty, skitty, skitty. You know, when people were like, so that line in Endgame, that line that Thanos says in Endgame was actually improv. You know when the Titanic hit the iceberg? That was actually improv. That wasn't actually supposed to happen. I swear to God, film bros are going to start saying this movie is like sick and Pauly Shore is a genius. Yeah, the skitty, skitty, skitty line is actually like improv. Yeah, he just said it. And there's actually nobody else in the voice booth like when he was recording because that's how little they cared about this movie, so they just kept it. Yeah, he's a genius. Oh, you're gonna have a shower? Okay. That was neat. So now we cut to the first circus show with Pinocchio. The show started, but the crowd is already pissed off.
Anything like last year?
I love hating something so much that you buy tickets to it again just to see if they've improved. You guys suck! But I have faith.
I want my money back. I've seen this before.
How have you possibly seen that before? A cat shooting an apple with its finger. I've seen this before. Show me a nose drawing like perfect. Then I'll be friends. They hated the circus. Then Pinocchio shows up. Because who would possibly save the circus show out of the kindness of their non-existent? Pinocchio would. Also, Pinocchio would. So he goes around and does his routine while he's absolutely ripped the fuck out. The crowd goes wild. The crowd goes absolutely buck wild, which causes Maitre Foco to just praise Pinocchio for his incredible performance.
You outdid yourself.
He's going pretty good. I hope this Maitre Foco guy doesn't turn out to be a
Congratulations.
Oh man, looks like there's gonna be some conflict in this movie after all. Now we get to watch Bella do her gymnastics/singing performance, and I will say I was watching this movie on 2x speed because I hated it so much and I wanted it to be done as quick as possible, but this was my favorite scene to watch because it was just her spinning around super quick. I laughed really hard. Now we get a nice montage of Pinocchio traveling across the land, performing in the circus, and everybody just fucking loving him and just eating him up. Not literally eating him up, you know, they're not beavers. You know what I mean? Beaver, I hardly know. And this is where we find out that Pinocchio has a crush on Bella, obviously. I say obviously, not like obviously he does, because she's so fucking hot. I say obviously because she's the only girl in this movie. But it's weird because we haven't seen them in like a scene together that would give the impression that he likes her, you know? It was just a montage of them performing in a bunch of circuses, and then Pinocchio was just like, yeah, I'm in love with Bella, and that's the movie now. But anyways, Tybalt is being one hell of a wing horse, and he tells Pinocchio what he should do to win Bella's heart.
Invite her for a walk on the beach. Just look how beautiful it is out there.
Yeah, look at that beach. I love going to the beach, man. Man, laying down on my hot cobblestone, getting run over by a fucking So right before Pinocchio goes into Bella's room, this is love for her. Bella overhears Mangiafoco talk about some shady business, and she doesn't want Pinocchio to get hurt. So she it's just me.
Get out, leave! I don't even like you!
Now the cat and the fox, they corner Pinocchio and say that Bella will never love him, because Bella needs a man's world, not a wood man. So now the movie is based around Pinocchio becoming hell-bent on becoming a real boy, so Bella will fall in love.
I want to be like everyone else.
And that's a huge issue I have with this film. The original Pinocchio wanted to become a real boy for himself. If anything, if he was doing it for another person, it'd be for Geppetto. He didn't want to become a human just so he could get with some girl that he just had. But hey, I don't want red. After Pinocchio has this realization, some circus clown comes out of nowhere and tells him about Lucilla.
She's living a secluded life as she grew tired of people who only seek love and wealth. I'm sure she could turn him into a real boy.
Okay, so Pinocchio goes and finds Lucilla. He can become a real boy. Sure, whatever. This next part is super interesting because I think they messed up during the voice recording and they just missed it while they're editing. Listen to this next line and let me know what you think.
But be warned, Pinocchio, they say. The mountain pass that leads to our house is believed to be by evil spirits.
I don't think that it's a correct sentence, right? I think they meant to say believed to be haunted by evil spirits, right? Instead of believed to be by evil spirits, that doesn't make sense.
Believed to be by evil spirits.
If the path was by evil spirits, a bunch of evil spirits got together to build a path, to just build a road, that's some awfully nice behavior for evil spirits, you know what I mean? So Pinocchio and Tybalt leave to go find Lucilla, but the cat and the fox, they want to follow them and ambush them and try to rob them, because Pinocchio's been making a fucking killing. Traveling, touring, making a bunch of money. So on their journey, they stumble upon this circus tent, and inside they think that Lucilla is in there, but it's actually the cat and the fox trying to trick them. The cat tries to rob them at gunpoint, but they escape. It doesn't really work out, but I want to show this one scene because it made me laugh really hard. Okay. I'm pretty sure it was Pinocchio who said that, because I was under the impression that a butterface, that person's a butterface, right? Oh, they're so hot, butterface, right? If they have a hot body but an ugly face. Super fucked up thing to say, but that's what I think that means, right? So it's so weird to be held at gunpoint by this furry little pudgy cat freak, and the first thought in his head was to be you got a fucking hot ass body though, dude. Whatever, they end up making it to Lucilla's house.
Of course, I've noticed that you are a puppet. I may even know who created you.
Pinocchio. I'm the one who burdened you with the curse of existence because I thought it'd be a good story. So they end up asking if Lucilla can turn Pinocchio into a real boy, but she says,
I'm sorry, Mr. Boy. I'm afraid there is nothing.
They're super bummed, but luckily I don't fucking care because there's another fuck up with the voiceover I thought was really funny. I don't know if they forgot to get the voice actor to re-record a line, but I'll just play it. It sounds really weird.
Remember this, the best miracles in this life always happen without any help from us, parents.
Without any help from us, parents. She doesn't sound like that at any other part of the movie.
Don't get discouraged just yet. Without any help from us, parents.
I don't know what is wrong with it, but it sounds like they went to text-to-speech MP3 downloader and used the Borat voice. Now we cut back to Mangiafoco. He's screaming at the fox and the cat because he's upset that Pinocchio will find Lucilla and become a real boy. And I'll be back. Because who gives a fuck about a regular acrobat? It's not impressive. You need to be good.
Do you really believe in magic, Ross?
Me too. I hate how skeptical people are in this movie. Okay, no, let me rephrase that. I hate how skeptical cats are in this movie. It's almost like he's constantly saying how weird and unbelievable everything else around him is, just so he can deflect any attention away from the fact that he's a talking cat with a gun. Pinocchio's so weird. He's a talking wooden puppet, and that's the weirdest thing any of us have ever seen. Come on, do you really believe in magic? Everything around us is totally weird. Well, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go shit in a box, then put my leg over my head like my ass. Alright guys, we're getting to the end, it's about to get fucking crazy. Pinocchio and Tybalt get into this crazy argument because Pinocchio wants to head back to the circus and warn Bella about all the shady business that's going on in the circus.
We have to go back to the circus.
Because they know about it now somehow, even though we don't know yet as the audience. They're arguing because Tybalt just wants to go all back to Geppetto.
We have to get out of here as soon as we possibly can.
So they split up
I don't need you anyway.
for 4 minutes. That's it. And then Pinocchio gets captured by the cops from before, and Tybalt comes to the rescue. Like, usually in movies, when something like this happens, when the two main characters, like, split up, think, like, Rush Hour 2, or Rush Hour 3, probably. They split up for a while, right? For some reason, and until the end, where they come together, they put aside their differences, and they save the day, right? But no, this was fucking 4 minutes of them just wandering around. And then Tybalt, out of nowhere, was like, you know what? I changed my mind, which seems to be a common theme in this movie anyway.
You're too young and too gullible. You can go.
And like I said before, as an audience member, like I didn't know what the circus was doing. Like I didn't know the shady business. Like I didn't even know that they were doing anything shady until like right now. Like it was so confusing. I've watched this movie like twice now, and up to this point, they don't tell you anything about the shady shit that's going on. Mind you, I was hardly paying attention, but still, it's just so weird that like they're heading back to warn Bella about all the bad stuff they're doing when we don't know anything about the bad stuff they're doing. Right? Bella, you have to come with me. These guys are dangerous. I think.
I'll tell the whole truth about what you're really doing.
What do they do?
Every one of you will go to jail.
What do they do? Fucking tell me. Okay, so they end up throwing Pinocchio in a jail cell made of wood, which is honestly kind of fucked up now that I think about it. He's in a prison made out of his own flesh. Hey, aren't we all? But it turns out they also captured Geppetto too somehow.
My son.
But don't worry, Tybalt saves the day. They're only locked up for like 30 seconds.
Tybalt, you found us!
Now it's time for the big finale. Pinocchio and Tybalt do their awesome show at the circus, but now they end the show a little differently. Okay, they break out into this big song and dance. This is how they reveal Agitpropio's plan to the audience.
Me and my friends have prepared a little song for you to enjoy.
Now we get to find out what they've been doing at the very end of the movie. Apparently while the show is going on, members of the circus go off into the town and steal from the empty houses of the audience members. But how the fuck do they do that if they're also performing at the circus while the show's going on? But again, what do I... Also, it's so weird of them to reveal this information to the audience in song form.
While the audience is watching us, the thief walks down the street.
Just stop the show and be like, hey, they're stealing your shit, go home. Like, if I was in that crowd and I heard them just saying all that stuff, I wouldn't know if they were being serious or not, you know what I mean? There is a bomb about to blow. We'll definitely ruin the show. Please leave before it's too late. If you stay, you'll surely meet your fate. Stop dancing. Love speaking in code. There's a bomb and it's gonna explode. So a fire breaks loose somehow, and Pinocchio ends up sacrificing himself to save Bella's life. And he gets dragged out of the circus tent, and everyone thinks he's dead. Until Bella cries one single tear on the Pinocchio's dripped out old shirt. Then he becomes a real boy.
Don't you remember what I said? Everything comes in big parts.
That's not what he said.
Without any help from us, penguins.
Okay, so I'm just gonna figure this part out. It doesn't really make sense with the lore of the film. So I guess since he showed bravery and he put Bella's needs before his own, that's what made him become a real boy. But that wasn't, like, he didn't know that's what he had to do for this stuff. Like, that was not clear at all. The original Pinocchio, from the very beginning, and the whole movie was based around, like, that whole struggle of trying to do that, and then finally doing that. Like, this makes no fucking sense. Also, play what that clown said earlier about Silver.
Living a secluded life as she grew tired of people who only seek love.
She fucked off because she was sick of sweating so much. Look at how fucking worked up that is. Fucking Jesus Christ. Ew, man. Pinocchio can't do that shit, though. Lucilla had all those evil spirits build that road for her. And then she moved off, like, far away because she wanted to be secluded, but she was mad that everybody just wanted money or love. But Pinocchio did this for love. Now he's rewarded for it. Now he gets the thing that he wants. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Really human?
Anyways, now there's a weird plot point where we find out that Bella's real dad is the police officer from before.
You are my father.
And now the movie ends with the news story show, free of crime. And honestly, dude, I don't know how they did it, but the real version of Pinocchio, like the human version, is way fucking creepier than the movie version. So honestly, that is a technical feat. I'm genuinely impressed. So, there's Pinocchio, a true story. I get, remakes are gonna happen. I feel like at a certain point, just make a new story. You know what I mean? This isn't a new film to me. It's just a weird version of a movie I've already seen. And to be honest, this isn't the Pinocchio that I know and love. I know I said it already, but the original Pinocchio is so much better. You don't want to become a human for someone else. You end up from yourself. Like, what does this movie teach us? You should just change who you are as a person to get with the person that you like? Oh, good message. Good job. You know what? The original Pinocchio would fucking hate this new Pinocchio. You would hate his guts. I think you would hate him enough to write a whole diss track about him. And it probably sounds something like this. Oh, you think you're the real Pinocchio? That's a fucking lie, dude. Here's a true story. Hey, look, I'm sick and tired of these bitches thinking they the ones. My body's made of paper. You know I got the ones. You got nothing, boy. I'll smoke you like a chimney. For you it's crickets, and I ain't talking Jiminy. I'm pushing fingers in Pinocchio. There's a long flight ride up to Tokyo. I've been in the backwards, but you know it's smoking nose. If you had a parachute, bitch, I would be poking holes. I go, boy, bitch, you know this one. Maybe with a toy, but I'm not kidding. I got the drinks to hold me down. The Bella on my face, I'm a starfish. Thank you. You know, when I was stuck in the belly of that sperm whale, I was like, hold up. This isn't a sperm whale. It's your mom. Skitty, nuts, there's only room for one, you must die, John Tiger. I say you need to calm down, just like Taylor Swift. I'm a Trojan horse, bitch. You just some drift. You think I'm done, bitch? I'm going round two. I'm bound to pound you onto the ground to sound to. Why the fuck you got the voice of Pauly Shore? I'm gonna throw you like a cat. You ain't never coming back. Get the punches while you're sucking on my wooden sack. You're never back good because you about to get jumped. What, you thought you had a shot? Or maybe you wouldn't write a diss track. But alright, let's hear a word from today's sponsor, Inkbox. If you've never heard of Inkbox before, listen up, Patrick. Because you're probably living under a rock. Inkbox tattoos with worn-out ink last more than 2 weeks. Fade away as you stay naturally
Jag vet inte vad jag ska göra. Showdown.
But if this was 10 years ago, I think I would use Inkbox. People more excited. You want to stand out and make your friends jealous of how badass you look? Get a bunch of Inkbox tattoos, man. Or hey, if you got your eye on that special song, that's going to be your prom day. Inkbox has you covered with an entire prom posing table. Tattoos. Yeah, I doubt that it's going to know about it. If they do, it's their loss. Folks, Inkbox is so great for so many reasons. For me personally, I just love being able to test out
Shut all of these quests. ALQ, yay! Jag har tråkigt eller någonting. Yay! ALQ, vad glad jag.
This video. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please press the like button. Enjoy the video. Like, the law. You can check the description for the things I do. You can take us to my tour. You can check out my podcast, my Instagram, my Twitter, all that bullcrap. Thanks so much for watching. Go and go run away until next time.
Varför pausar videon? För guds skull, det är inte knappen att trycka på. Men... Det var så jobbigt. Nej, jag missade knappen. Jag missade knappen.
To be the Christian. G'day, mate. Hey, I'm going on board with Australia and New Zealand. Guess what? It's the Curtis Connor down under. I hardly know her. I'm going to Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Auckland, and Christchurch. And guess what? Tickets are on sale right now. So click the
Vad sämst. Oj, jag gjorde exakt samma sak som förra.
So every October, I try to make a video about it's always so like stressful. It's actually hard to get it out before. This year I wanted to alleviate some stress, so putting out my Halloween video. So happy Halloween 2023. I've got a question for you. Have you watched this? To yourself. This is great. Where's Jesus? I know I have. Thankfully, my prayers have been answered for this the Frankenstein. Now, this film wasn't advertised as a Christian remake of Saw, but once I watched it, there's no other way to describe it. For those of you who don't know, the Saw franchise focuses on a serial killer named Jigsaw who kidnaps people who have done bad things and puts them in these like elaborate traps to force them to fight for their lives. For example, in the opening scene of Saw 2, Jigsaw kidnaps this guy who's apparently a snitch. His head in a device that will unalive him. He doesn't open it in time for the key that was surgically placed behind his eye. So yeah, pretty cool. Obviously the Christian because it's a Christian movie, but it does feature really simple. And also most of you probably know other stakeholders lazy twist. And this really has that as well. So without further ado, let's watch The Reconciler. Oh wait, sorry, before we go any further, The Reconciler? No worries. The movie starts the same way the first Saw movie starts. Two people passed out on the floor in some random location. The first guy, Smitty, gets up and begins searching for a way. The only thing that this scene does is make me think that Smitty is not the trained. Just like first the kidnapper, now I gotta learn how to use one of these, then wakes up the other guy, and by poking him with his I wonder if that was the actual diagnosis. Please, Doc, you gotta help me. My leg really hurts. Yep. Alright, seems like another classic case of hurt leg. No, what's the cure? Well, year 1970. This is what I meant. Okay, so the boys start looking around for ways to escape this room that they're locked in. They can't find anything. All they really find is a hurt shoulder. So they ultimately accept their fate of being trapped.
I don't think they mean to kill us. At least not right away.
And already we can see that this movie is Saw but Christian. You know, like Saw but a little nicer. In the original Saw film, you were chained up in a dirty old bathroom. This one they've got like several rooms. They got like a private bathroom and shit. Like this is like a vacation for them. We then cut to this other character named Lori. She's a reporter who says Lori, shut the fuck up. Every day with this shit, all the words you think about We all heard everything you sexted to your husband. You know that, right? Fucking disgusting. You can't have one fucking day of silence. This was supposed to be a good day. You know, whoever the boss calls over to his desk is getting a promotion. I think it's gonna be me.
Lori?
Yeah.
Come through.
Come on! So I love this scene so much because, like, the writing article that she was writing was so clearly keyframed manually to the screen instead of using actual motion tracking. Whoever did it would have been told. You can see it, like, overflowing. But hey, that's what happens when you spend all the budget on high-quality actors. Never mind. Also, dude, this character is I can't fucking understand anything this man says. Look, I've been speaking English for almost like 30 years. The way this guy talks makes me feel like I've never heard an English word.
You'll make this
What are you saying?
Ja, såklart att det kommer någon.
It's like a scene like 5,000 times. I realized what he said. So he tells her to go out and write the story about how people don't believe God anymore. It's like ruining the planet. And she agrees. Also, yeah, where the fuck is this office? It looks like the room where they filmed the first actual song. It's like a pipe in the corner, like weird, dirty tiling on the wall. I feel like if the camera panned down a little bit, you'd see two guys fucking signing their lights. Okay, so we now cut back to Ed and Smitty, and we see them getting to know each other.
So what do you do for graphic design?
And that is the whole scene. We then immediately cut up to close-up shots of a squirting cross. I never knew I would say those words in that order. You're right. And then it cuts to an interview between Lori and a pastor. And listen, I really don't want to focus too much on the storyline because it literally goes, in like a regular serial killer movie. There's a reporter maybe doing a story about the serial killer. It shows them gathering clues and maybe the movie ends with the reporter saving the day, Not this movie. Well, there's the main storyline of the Jigsaw-style kidnapping. There's also another storyline of Lori just interviewing people about nothing. And that's it. That's so fucking stupid. That's like a Zodiac still featuring this serial killer stuff. Cut to Jake Gyllenhaal's detective character. It was just him, like, looking for his keys. Like, what? It had nothing to do with the fucking story. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna speed run through this whole storyline because I don't want to keep coming back to it. Because I cannot stress it enough. It's so fucking stupid. So, this passage ends the interview with a suggestion.
She might give you a completely different perspective. Sounds like an interesting angle.
That's literally what reporting is, dude. Could you interview a bunch of different people with, like, varying viewpoints so you could form your own journalistic opinion? It's an interesting angle. So Lori takes his advice. She goes out and interviews regular interviews. But everybody she talks to is the most Christian person of all time. For example, first she goes and talks to some guy who works at a soup kitchen who says that soups are illegal in the United States.
Where I'm from, praying, public, or private, that's an arrestable offense.
Are you saying that's
That's a little fucking ridiculous. Hey, at least the soup is here. My favorite. She then visits a little building with a near-death experience. Went to heaven and met Jesus. This part is fucking insane because the little girl says the only reason Jesus sent the little girl back was to tell her that Jesus was his Jesus. He kept doing fucked up shit like that. We're like, Jesus, man, that kind of stuff. And then finally, Lori visits this old woman who talks about how she gave everything up for her. Literally. She shows Lori a newspaper article about her giving a $35 million fortune to Christian charities. Yo, the dick riding is crazy. Dude, imagine having $35 million and being like, yeah, I'm gonna put it all on conversion therapy. I want my televangelists to fly around with a private jet so Jesus will go down on me. And hey, lady, you could have given some of that money to the VFX department. You jerk. And then the conclusion of the storyline, she goes home, she reads the Bible, and cries. And that's it. And that storyline confirms two things. One, Christians want to be oppressed so bad. It has always been so fucking easy to be a Christian in America. But every single Christian she interviewed is like, yeah, life fucking sucks now because people don't like God anymore. Well, except for the little girl who was like, I'm only alive because Jesus used me as a carrier pigeon. And like, this is the thing I don't understand. If things are so bad because people stop so much, then God's a fucking villain. Like, I lose faith in people when I see people start to shit. That's not better than God. And the other thing that this storyline confirms is Christian movies are just people talking and nothing happens. It's the same with like 20, 25 movies. It's just people sitting around being like, so, yeah, I agree, but also, Jesus. No, but you're just talking the whole time. Show me something else. Okay, with that storyline done, let's cut back to Smitty. So Smitty pulls out his cell phone and he notices a key attached to it, which makes no fucking sense because literally 5 minutes ago he was using that cell phone. There was no key attached to it. They used the key to open up some storage and that's it.
Is that where it is? That looks like a bar.
Oh, I said that like a cosplayer.
That looks like a bar.
That looks like a bar. You know that's literally works, right? Okay, so they pull the body out and they realize it's Smitty's twin brother, Alex.
My twin brother! That's Alex! Damn!
That is actually fucked up. Oh, God. I'm just gonna keep talking. So it's Smitty and his brother's name. So while the twins are freaking out on the floor together, Ed actually has a theory about kidnapping.
How's your guys' relationship right now? I don't see what the ass is dating this man. And guess that he's not here. Then how do you know my brother and I were at the next GM?
So we can tell you, the reporter, Ed, is currently writing a story about a guy kidnapping people, fucking them up, and it took him this long to kidnap the dog. So for a guy whose full name is Education, I don't think he has that short for it, right? He said it, now we got our main antagonist of the film. Let's see what he's all about.
For record side, this has a signature on it. Signature! Kidnapping a strange family member and locking them up until they talk. Remember
yeah, man, the reconciler kidnaps people can't go along and he holds them captive until they work out their differences. And then once they do, he sets them free. That's gotta be the lamest fucking serial killer of all time, I think. What the fuck? Could you imagine if Jigsaw was that nice?
You're not in any real danger. I just miss the way things used to be.
Dude, this movie had so much potential to be the Christian Saw. You know, like, in my head, I thought it was going to be exactly like Saw, but instead of, like, the trap killing you, maybe the trap, like, makes you commit, like, a sin or something, you know? Like, this is how I thought the movie was going to go.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
What the fuck?
As you can see, I have taken the liberty of opening your text message conversation with your super religious mother, and I have typed out God damn it. As you can see, I have also rigged the device to slowly lower your hand towards the send button. You have 1 minute to either saw your arm off or live in sin for the rest of your life. Choose wisely. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit, you're actually doing fucking awesome. Sweet.
That was a close one. Oh no, I pressed the send button! reconciler's first victims. There's these two detectives who are partners, but they can't get along with each other. They both are locked in a car parked in some warehouse. Dude, the detective thinks it's a prank for like fucking way too long.
You wait till I fall asleep, you drive to a new location, you wake me up, and then you act like you had nothing to do with it. You took the radio too? Is this pathetic, though? What's going on?
I don't know. Like, I'm no detective, but I think it's pretty stupid that whenever you're in danger, you're just like, wow, good joke. Look, just turn around and walk away. Okay? I don't want to hurt you. Nice gun. Bye-bye. Who's the last guy? We'll just go along. This is for the joke. Okay. You're funny, guys. Mess up. Who's doing it? Oh, ow. Good thing, guys. Oh, yeah, classic light at the end of the tunnel. The dog yes, I'll go to heaven. So while the detectives are freaking out from the car, they find a voice recording. Just like in the movie Saw. I'm not exaggerating. This is one of the funniest scenes I've seen. Like, there was no problem big enough that would keep me in a room until I fucking die, you know?
3 of you have enough food and supplies to last you for...
I'm sorry? A week? The reconciler gives them a whole week?
He doesn't mess around.
Yes, he does. That's all he's doing. So let me remind you, at this point in the story, we still don't know why the brothers are mad at each other. So it must be pretty crazy if they're putting it off for later in the movie, right? It must be something fucked. You know, maybe one of the brothers fucking killed their mom or something. I'm excited. Not yet, though. It's a Christian movie. We gotta add some filler. So to pass time, we cut to another pair of the reconciler's victims. This time it's the typical army dad who doesn't spend enough time with his son. But this one is a suspicion. Because they know exactly where they are.
I think I know where we are. I've always wanted you to bring me there, but father-son fight.
So they read a letter and it says the keys to the handcuffs are on top of the page. They need to reconcile the relationship on the way out.
Keys to the cuffs.
But like, they're outside. You know what I mean? Like, they're free to go, especially since they're on a public hiking trail on a beautiful day. I think they're gonna see another person and be like, "Hey, can you help us?" Also, there's nothing forcing them to reconcile. They just have to walk to the top of the fucking hiking trail. I feel like that'll make them hate each other even more. But regardless, the dad doesn't want to be shackled to his loser son anymore.
He really hates spending time with me that much. Let's go to the United States Army.
So he uses big, strong muscles to bring each other. So for the rest of the movie, he jumps between the 3 guys locked up flashbacks of the detectives, father and son. Sorry, they also cut back to this older detective who was also investigating the reconciler. And it's super funny because in his office has like the classic detective like court reporter, and it has all the victims of the reconciler. And it's really interesting because they all say family, except for this random father and son duo, I guess. So we can only assume they didn't work through their issues in time. Honestly, that's what this movie should have been. It should have loved yours. See how fucking slow. Please, just admit that you're wrong. No, you're both about to die. Just please admit that you're wrong. So go home. Kelly Clarkson did the voice for E.T. Who told you that? Now we come back to the three episodes. This is where we finally find out why the brothers are back.
Then he simply turns back on God. I have not.
Hey, you did.
You've never been to church in 2 years. How do you know? And besides, it doesn't even matter. Go to church.
Yeah, man. That's it. Okay. The reason they can put their differences aside to save their lives is because Smitty hasn't gone to church in 2 years.
If everything is so black and white, then you're dead.
Only a Sith deals in abstracts. So they
Yes, respekten den bevis som var. Lite handlar bara så att det är just nu har vi finare boka på din
Oh God, and a bunch of other bullshit. Then we cut back to the old detective talking to the other lady detective because he wants to go to the warehouse where she was held captive when the reconciler kidnapped her and her partner.
Where was that again?
Which is wild because, like, shouldn't you already have that fucking information if you're actively investigating the reconciler? Now this was blow aside our box. What if I went to the scene of the crime, sort of looked around, clues or evidence, you know? This is where things get really weird. This is where the movie has seemingly reconciliation.
Good work. When the promotion comes up,
So Jesus had promotion with her, which was fair. You know, she's been there longer. So let's see how they reconcile this.
okay, I do want to try a little bit harder.
Dude, that's fun. I don't think that's correct. Look, my God. That shit just sort of falls in my lap. You on the way. You're a chick. Okay? You gotta work way harder. To me, that's not reconciliation. But to the reconciler, that was perfect. That was sufficient. Because as soon as they reconcile, the door is not on. Consider them reconciled. And now it's time for the military dad and his son.
Who do you think I'd fight for? You guys.
Look, son, why initially drawn strike that kills you with civilians? I do that for you. Yo, once they're done arguing, something crazy happens. The son sleeps in class. He's damaged in that one. This one sleeps. This one just run up. Did he forget he was on top of the mountain?
Pull on the tree. Easy for letters.
Yeah, no shit. You're dangling from the chain, and then you pull your chain. So he pulls the sun up, and the sun passes out for some reason. So now the cat has to carry him up the mountain out of surrounds. They make it to the top of the mountain, and now they love each other in the end. Which doesn't make sense because they didn't fucking reconcile anything, dude. The dad didn't even, like, save the son's life, like, as a selfless thing. If the son the son would do it. So how do we know? How do we know why he saved the kid, right? Now it's time for the main finale. Three of you guys. Let's see how their story ends. Oh wait, sorry. Before we do that, I gotta play this part because when I saw it for the first time, I laughed really fucking hard.
And the cops, it's been yep. It sounds really similar to that.
It seemed like he forgot he was on the set. He was genuinely confused by what that guy just said. sounds really similar to what Alex said. Who's Alex? That guy's name is Jared. What the fuck are these cameras doing? Dude, can you stop yelling that? I'm trying to have a conversation with this guy. Alright, you remember at the beginning of this video where I said this movie has a crazy twist that the twins forgive each other and they hug it out, and then Ed walks to the other side of the room. He never had a hurt leg after all.
What is okay?
That's not it. The big twist is... Let's see the actual twist.
Well, I told you that I was over kind of. As for the reconciler, two of you have been talking about
You guys missed it. Who have they been talking about the whole time? God.
God is Jesus, God.
I think the reconciler is God. There's earthquakes, starvation, murder, famine going on. God is going around being like...
These two detectives are going to guess this stuff on hands. I gotta do everything I can to this
I'm sweating so much. Dude, that's not even the end of it. Because after this question, the reconciler's God. Who the fuck is Ed?
I'd say that's wrong. First of all, I checked you. How'd you do that? The same way that I got those cops out of their car. The same way that I helped Jeff. The only difference between those two is that if it decided to look the case out of place.
Well, now we know why the son passed out after his dad fell off the ledge. Probably fucking confused by the strange man. Casting a strange spell.
Yes, we do. I'm a guardian.
Again, if that old lady would have given some money to the VFX department. Okay, so I guess Ed was an angel. Is that what Christians have to look forward to? They go to heaven, they're sent back to earth to be able to honor the gods of the earthly sections that like kill people. Maybe this is where they could get the sweet stuff. But yeah, the movie ends with the old detective finding them. It's awesome detective work, and everybody goes home safe. That is the reconcile. Probably the worst fucking movie I've ever seen. But at the end of the day, that's just my opinion, right? So let's take a look at some other reviews to see what generally how those things. We got one review, 10 out of 10 on IMDb. Ripping review says the Great Scott Magician. I have been a movie buff for many years. Plus, I'm a fan of movie. But I'm up for most favorite filmmakers are behind the time when it comes to what people are watching these days. I've heard mainstream film use the following sentence from the trailers. Ripping from minute one. Well, Christian films have got many running. Most of them you need to give them about a half hour before they get good. This film, on the other hand, it gives you a reason to watch and stay with the movie from the moment it opens. It's not just a message in the story is a tool. There is an actual story. Not bad for a director and actor who decided to write together for the first time. Yeah, okay. Great Scott Magician from London, I guess. That's right. Let's check this dude out. Bond is everything. That is it. Okay, right. So the only positive review for this movie is the style of the movie. I didn't know this until like a couple minutes ago, but the last line of that review was oddly specific. You know what I mean? Not bad for a director and actor who decided to write together for the first time. Like, what? How would you know that? So I looked it up, and Scott was also the co-writer of The Reconcile. Actually makes a lot of sense that he's a magician. You know, that explains how he disappeared at the end of the movie. Sorry, I want to see some of this guy's magic tricks. I'm gonna look him up. Here he is.
I am, for all intents and purposes, a magician. But I'm a little different than most magicians, because I am a magic man of God.
Ooh, that's fucking tough, dude. Magic Man of God has got to be the sickest thing I've ever heard. Imagine all the YouTube comments on this are like from him as well. Ripping from him. I know it's ripping from him. All the comments are from other magicians named the Great Scott. Hi, I'm the other Great Scott the Magician. This spamming on both our walls is not decent. By the way, I am in Australia. Tickets. And I searched the trademarks which show this name as available worldwide. And the Great Scott Magician New Jersey. God forgives you for using my trademarks names. Uh-oh, That's not very Christian of you to steal a trademark name.
Nope.
Alright, sorry, I got a little off track there. In conclusion, I took the piss out of this movie pretty hard. I think making a Christian horror movie is probably one of the hardest things you can ever try. Because you're not allowed to put any of the fucked up shit in it, which makes horror movies so sick. You know what? If they're gonna make some more Christian remakes of horror movies, I got some ideas, okay? Instead of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, you could do Virgin Friday the 13th. Instead of Halloween, you could do a movie called Christmas. Those are all the classic movies. Instead of Nope, a movie called Hope. Filmmakers can have all of them, okay? Just be wording cross. Anyway, speaking of Jesus, let's get into what I would use my last. HelloFresh. That's right. This video is sponsored by HelloFresh. My wife and I have been eating HelloFresh literally every week. HelloFresh helps you eat better by delivering fresh ingredients and easy recipes right to your door, taking the hassle out of dinner time. And look, I know it's easy to just cook the same things over and over again, but with HelloFresh, you can make that recipe run for you with their 40 weekly recipes to choose from, and with their step-by-step guide to pre-portion ingredients. It's so easy to make new, exciting, and delicious meals for you and your family. And my favorite thing about HelloFresh is how flexible they are. You can create a plan that fits your schedule perfectly, as well as skipping a week or changing a delivery day with just a few taps on the HelloFresh app. And you can customize the meals that you get. For example, you can swap protein for sides, or even add protein to a protein dish. So save some time by eliminating those last-minute trips to the busy grocery store and enjoy quality food from HelloFresh's recipes. In fact, the ingredients travel right from the farm to your home as they 7 days, so you know it. And guess what? HelloFresh is hooking up the citizens of Kurdistan with an incredible deal. Just go to HelloFresh.com and use code KurdisTown65 for 65% off plus free shipping. Like I said, we've been eating HelloFresh literally every week for years now. I honestly can't picture our life. It makes everything so much easier. So please go check them out. Give them a try. You will not be disappointed. And again, now's the perfect time. You just gotta go to HelloFresh.com and use code KurdisTown65 for 65% off plus free shipping. Okay, thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring this video and so many others in the past. To me, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press that like button. Because believe it or not, I like videos where we locked up in a car. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought. It's always fun to read comments on these videos. Also, press the subscribe button as soon as you do. If you didn't know, this sounds the best place in the world. I'm there. Next week. Yeah, you can check the description for other things I do, my podcast, gaming channel, Instagram, Twitter, and tickets to see me in Australia. It's so fun to go to Australia. I can't wait. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I would stick around, but unfortunately, I have to go. Using the toilet. To reconcile my parents. Peace.
Alltså snälla. Gud, det är så jobbigt.
Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I would stick around, but unfortunately, I have to go. Bonjour! You live in Montreal? You do? Then you should come to my show on March 14th at the Corona Theater. Ticket pre-sale goes live on Thursday to people who subscribe to me. They're really good Patreon. Sales goes this Friday. See you then. Also, hey, check out new merch. It's so cool. Wow. Look at that. You can get that at KurdisColor.com. Alright, enjoy the video. Au revoir. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up? Good, good. Just chilling. Thanks again, man, for agreeing to film the video.
So hopefully the quality is okay.
So you say you're out?
Yeah, I'm not home right now, so I'm just trying to do this. I'm just recording on my phone. Or do you want me to do like a
Oh, you get it? I'm sure it's that looks exactly like this is your house. Yeah. Let's just do it over here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Sorry, I gotta go. I'm talking to some dumbass. What's up? Same guy. Yeah, Like, we are related to you. Okay, yeah, my parents were strict. Some parents are even strict. So much so that well, music's over. They made a show. Okay, so what about my show to you? No, I don't think I ever asked for a show. I don't even know the premise of the show. You're in our control, you're 50. I'm excited to find out.
My son Josh and I are really good friends. We got this one little problem. That's his lady friend. She's a complete, total ball.
Yeah, that's funny because I wonder if his son would agree with that. So, you're my best friend, but your son. So I thought this issue she's like getting into trouble. She's like, he was stupid.
They've been together for 6 months and are head over heels in love. But Josh's parents have had enough of Kristen, and they're ready to replace her with another girl. So they're both picking out someone new for Josh to date. Imagine what'll happen when Crystal sits down with Josh's parents and they watch the dates together.
What the wait? Okay, so this is the girlfriend sitting there with him?
Yeah, she watches the dates that he and the mom that picked out for the son.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, see, Josh, nice.
The dad sitting there. See?
Hey, Josh, nice.
It's like she's getting cucked.
But in the end, Josh will either choose to stay with Crystal or dump her for one of the new girls. That's how things go on parental control.
It almost sounds like the narrator wishes it wasn't so. We don't really know why we're doing this. It's just that's how it just goes on the show. It's more like, yeah, in the scenes where they're watching the dates too, there's something like, see? I hate you. It's such a
I mean, Josh must be happy if he's been with me for 6 months. Not to leave him alone.
Noah showed. There's no chance we'll be seeing anyone else anytime soon. What's the show again?
Crystal dresses like a slut. I don't mean to assume the reputation of sluts.
Look, I don't think sluts, alright? Don't get me wrong.
Crystal is just really inappropriate in the language.
Crystal is always cursing.
Yeah, didn't you just call her a slut? I was gonna say, literally, while he's like,
Crystal is always cursing. Crystal dresses like a slut.
I'm just picturing the next shot is her just like talking to him. And then just pans over to the dad like
I try to tone it down a little bit just because we want to hear our attack. We don't like it. So stand here.
Now it's time for Mom and Dad to pick a new girl for Josh to go out with.
Wait a minute. Monica. Megan.
Aisha. See, it's possible in my head.
Okay.
Cool. Good for spirit. Maybe they're trying to get an older girl for him. Yeah, that's sort of their vision. So, or someone with good spirit. I ride dirt bikes. I don't know if that's an occupation sponsor. This dirt bike is brought to you by HelloFresh.
Our son's really into politics and carnival, so I'm going to ask you a few questions. See how you do. Who's the vice president of the United States?
She's from England.
When I say romance, I mean flowers.
Sometimes I like to lick things.
Lick what?
Anything on your floor. I would like maybe.
No, let me give it a shot right now.
Oh, there.
You've been dating the floor.
I picked Amanda. I thought she was very sexy, very smart.
Josh has his own thing going on. I usually date jocks, but I kind of like his style.
Wait, no, wasn't a dad like the video? Oh, yeah, is that the dad?
A warm ice skating rink is called a pool. No, it's not.
You hear the dad's thoughts for a second. Crazy
Oj, jag dödade den odödliga personen. Jag tror det. Åh,
I'm gonna fake it for you guys.
Just because he thinks he can. That's what
Please.
It just looks like that sometimes.
No, look how skinny she is.
Sometimes they have like a clever comeback, like they do things like, sure, yeah, I'm never gonna go. And sometimes it's just like, shut the fuck up, dumbass. Fuck you.
Is that her vagina?
Seriously, you can't show this on TV, you guys. You know you should just say that. I'm trying to get ready for it. This is the only way. What do you think of me so far?
Oh, I feel bad, but you deserve better than that, you know? Who did you like? And you could cause me. Alright. That's frozen my mouth.
That would have really well probably. I just swear regular
But you know, I've had a lot of fun with these girls. We're gonna have to see. It's gonna be a really hard decision.
He was gonna pick girlfriend.
I know Josh is gonna have to make a choice, but I know he's gonna pick me. I'm not even worried about it.
Josh was standing there like that, like guys thinking. This box is fucked up. It's like sliced in my head. Spending so much time hating her.
Or makes girls, but unfortunately, I don't have to let somebody go. Nikki, I've walked with you today, and I think you're a beautiful girl. But if I were to be honest, I'd say that beyond your looks, I just don't think there was much there. I have to say goodbye.
Oh my gosh, easy. Not much else there. Nothing about you. That's cool. That's cool. He probably doesn't even know. He's even interested in just watching. You have 6 months on board for my girlfriend. 6 months. Yeah, really sensitive.
You are an amazing girl, a lot of fun, but I think you might be a little bit too immature. And Crystal, the last 6 months have been amazing, but I really feel like you're taking me for granted. So I thought long and hard about this, and I finally decided I'm going to end my own life. Amanda.
I think you may be a little too immature.
I thought we had so much fun, and I think our chemistry is
Pretty messed up premise, and I'm always so confused about shows like this. How did the parents find the show? Are they googling like how to get rid of son's girlfriend, and then an application for the show comes up? Yeah, they're sort of plotting a murder. Yeah, that was pretty much the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to the channel, Danny. Always a pleasure. I treasure this friendship so much. It's going to last forever. We're both playing the YouTube game. Both very happy we did it. But yeah, like it, leave a comment. Subscribe, go check out Danny's channel. Yeah, check the description for all that shit. We're gonna go ice skating now. Dirt biking and ice skating. Smile for the kid. Knucklehead.
Av studenter som läser här i Ersvik. Superroligt att få träffa folk från...
New Year. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back. What's up? We're gonna see what happens. If you subscribe to my channel, you get an extra greeting at the beginning of every single one of my videos. So press that subscribe button for an extra greeting, please. Folks, it's 20. Let's hope this year's a little better than the last one.
They shut down Quibi.
No, I think 2021 is going to be really good. I have a good feeling about it, even though I said the exact same thing about 2020 last year. But 2020, this is I think I'm right this year. Things are going to change. Things are going to be better. You know what? You can't expect things to change if you yourself don't change your behavior, right? So to inspire all of you to do things differently this year, I'm going to set an example by making a video about TikTok. Yeah, I got you. At all year. This is what I'm wearing all year. Over the years, I've made several videos about dudes that just suck. You know, whether they're pickup artists, dating coaches, convention organizers, or all of those at the same time. I feel like there's a new weird message that pops up every single time. Which brings us to the topic of today's video, a little duo called Fresh and Fit. These guys are truly something else. So I thought today we'd take a look through their content, maybe goof on them a bit, and hey, maybe we'll even learn a thing or two about how to treat women like garbage. So Fresh and Fit is the name of this duo. They're these two guys named Myron and CEO Lifestyle. I couldn't find that guy's real name. Well, I mean, maybe that is his real name. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. Hey, have you met my new baby Dave? You know, that's his name. His name's CEO Lifestyle. You know what they say. Make your baby for the job you want, not the job you have. No one's ever said that. So these guys make videos on YouTube for girls and girls. You know, the typical alpha male bullshit that I'm sure you've seen. I actually found out a few weeks ago on TikTok, and as soon as I saw the videos, I went through and like saved a bunch of them because you never know what's gonna happen. A few weeks go by, I go to find their account, it's gone. Account's gone, I can't find it. So the first thing I thought of, I was like, damn, we got another Russell Hartley situation here. Freaking threw me that block so I wouldn't make a video about that. Also, Russell Hartley still hasn't, which I'm pretty upset about. So Russell, if you're watching, please unblock me. What did I do? But anyways, turns out I was wrong. I actually couldn't find the Fresh and Fit TikTok account because it actually in from TikTok, which is pretty naughty. I feel like that's really hard to do, right? There could literally be a video on TikTok of a guy like setting his balls on fire and people like
fel och så är det bra.
FYPs, dude. Those are just spicy meatballs.
Vänta, alltså, jag är helt dum i huvudet. Vad synd.
So let's take a look at their TikToks and see why they got banned.
When a girl tells you, hey, let's rain check or reschedule, you simply respond, hey, that's cool, but I'm not really a fan of flaky girls. If we go out, you're going to pay for drinks or dinner or whatever plan you guys had. Because the reality is this, with women, when they give you undesirable behavior, you need to punish it immediately so she knows it's not acceptable. Don't reinforce bad behavior.